tell you what I can tell you who he is, but I'm not going to. You'll put it together when you get there. But no, Legna is in both games, but he had a much more like,
Your voice
at least as far as being more than just kind of like a lingering force in the background. He's much more prominent in Drakengard 2.
Got it. Also, they just revealed why Kaim can't speak anymore.
I get to know. I was.
Yeah.
Very well.
It was his prize for the pack, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that has a thing.
Does Angelus have to pay one?
When you die, my life is now your life.
I don't think so, no, because like,
You cannot live on hate.
they might explain it in this cutscene.
I think it's more so
I don't know when.
just that they are bound by one. So Angelus being bound to a creature that's a lot more fragile is probably enough of a loss. I don't know.
From I'll let this cutscene play out.
Kaim is now mute, and the mark of the pact is branded on his tongue. Such is the price he must pay for a pact with the beast as mighty as the dragon. If the goddess Furiae is killed, the seals that protect the world from chaos will be lost. Kaim's friend Noir is with her, but Kaim cannot fight. He must hurry to the goddess and save her. You got anything?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. It's like if the person you make, it's like the thing you make a pact with is like noteworthy stronger than you. Like you lose something, but the other whatever the other thing is does not lose anything basically.
I got it.
Please,
Hurry, sire.
What's the map of this place like? Very standard, okay. Find the room where Furiae hides. Got it. Enemies definitely feel like they're going down a bit quicker than they were before, that's for sure. Here? No, there seems to be mainly enemies in here, got it.
It is. I feel like I kind of feel like just watching you play with delay, of course. That it does feel like they definitely improved on the gameplay in Drakengard 3, since Kaim looks so slow to control. He looks like he has a lot of. He looks very slow.
He is very
Zero's
slow.
a lot faster.
Upwards.
Zero's a lot faster.
The seal is above.
Just based on like what I've seen and kind of even like the little bit that I've personally played.
I want to play 3 so bad. I want to play 3. Like, Drakengard 1, it was on my list, but and me wanting a copy of the game, even though I didn't have a PlayStation 3 with anything to go by, I think that tells you how much I want a copy of the game in my hand.
Honestly, if commuting and also like getting something like that safely to and from, and also the fact that we use our PS3 a lot more like an issue, I'd totally let you like borrow our PS3. We have a lot of games. We have literally every. We have PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4. The only PS thing we're missing is the PS5.
I know that you're getting that anytime soon.
No. Well, there aren't really any games that my brother or I are particularly interested in to like invest in the PS5.
I gotcha.
My brother was like kind of tempted by like the remaster of Demon's Souls, but it's still not enough to buy a whole console for. Especially at the moment because it's so damnably expensive. he has been considering investing in an Xbox because there are some like random games on the Xbox that he wants to play, but he still kind of has the same issue where it's like, does he really want to invest in a whole console for only a few games?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's the reason why I haven't had any interest in a PS5 or an Xbox X yet.
Yes, Xbox Series X, yeah.
Yeah. If I was to get one of them, it would be X. It would probably be the Series X.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only game I might want a PlayStation 5 for is Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, same though. I want to play 16 so bad.
It
looks so cool!
Yeah, and I mean, the person who wrote the Shadowbringers expansion is writing it, right?
I think so. I want to say it is like the FF14 writer or someone in that dev team. But also I have to be excited because I've heard like nothing but good about FF14 story. It's actually for an MMO, I guess.
Yeah, it's unexpectedly good.
Yeah.
Especially if you go from like what it is in let's say Dear From Soul before Bloodborne to PC, I beg of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone ever. Just lost Bloodborne on PC.
It's the only one of their games that isn't on PC anymore, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not on PC.
Second Row's
it's
on
the
PC.
only one. Yeah.
All 3 Dark Souls games are on PC.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Is the original Demon Souls on PC?
I don't think so, because it was like a PS3 game. The remaster of Demon Souls might be on PC? I'm not sure. But yeah, that's a whole lot of enemies. Not gonna lie, I have similar feelings about like not wanting to buy an entire console because I want to get my own Switch. Just because. Well, mainly for Animal Crossing actually, because I want to have my own island.
Well, you're gonna have to visit my island at some point. Speaking of which, I kind of neglected my island these past little bit.
But yeah, it's because it's like, well, like, both my brother and I were kind of okay with like, okay, we can share an island, but like, our aesthetics just clash so much, a lot of the time, that it kind of ends up getting us both like angry when we do something, when both one of us does something. But like, I'm less annoyed. I think he gets more annoyed. Because like I think like he's just kind of bad at getting across what he's serious about, only because he jokes too much.
Okay.
But for me, I genuinely don't just like. But that's a whole other tangent. But nonetheless, our aesthetics just clash a lot, so it's kind of hard for us to share an island. But it still comes back to: do I want to get an entire Nintendo Switch for $500 just so I can play the funny Animal Village game?
I mean, it's up to you to decide whether it's worth it or not.
It's like, well, I have considered just getting like a Switch Lite, but Joy-Con rest.
Oh, sure.
Actually, I got 2 for Super Tempted.
Hidden treasure box has appeared. What?
Oh my! Get some treasure.
Oh wait, I think I know where this is. It was in the room where it was earlier.
Yeah. Actually, I'll have to send it to you because I saw this thing. It was a Switch Lite, but it was like themed to Kingdom Hearts, and I was like, I was very tempted to buy it because it looks so pretty. But also, I
actually have like, I got like the all-in-one collection or whatever it is for Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
So I'd be down for playing that on.
Please. Please.
Okay. I guess I'll play that sometime.
I will take a bus to where you live and be in the room with you. That is the other funny Hell game, the Hell series that I adore that I want all my friends to play. Well, actually, less so with Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is like, I love it, but also...
Kingdom Hearts isn't Hell in the same way that Drakengard is.
It is, but it's like, Drakengard, I can confidently recommend to people. I can't confidently recommend Kingdom Hearts.
I wanted to try. I've tried getting into Kingdom Hearts so many times, and it's always been like, the one thing that's always kept me out of doing it, I will completely admit, is myself, because I went into the original Kingdom Hearts on proud mode.
Oh my god.
First time playing.
Oh god dang.
I was 13 years old.
Forgiven. No forgiveness. Unforgiven.
I think the only Kingdom Hearts game that I've like full on like played like all the way through is Kingdom Hearts 2. But like as far as like knowing all the lore and all the random bullshit, I can answer every question you could possibly have about Kingdom Hearts.
Does the story make sense?
No.
Okay, good.
But you can still enjoy it. You can still...
At least...
So long as you don't think hard about it, you're fine.
You must defeat them.
I mean, it's about like Sora defeating Xehanort with the heart of the cards or something like that, right?
That's.
I played Chain of Memories, okay? Chain of Memories is the
I'll
one
be like,
game of the
well, in
series
Chain
I
of
have
Memories,
played.
yeah. In Chain of Memories, yeah, but we're past cards now. They never brought back the cards.
Heart of the cards, heart of the cards.
I don't even think you see. You don't even see like any form of Xehanort in Chain of Memories. I think maybe you see them
I mean,
just
I don't
once,
think it was introduced until 2 anyway, so...
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. Well,
That's true. Not using that weapon.
but I mean, if we're being technical, yeah, we were introduced to a different Xehanort, but it's fine. You were introduced to the real Xehanort TM until her price. Wait, not the whole other thing. There are too many Xehanorts.
Oh god, I'm almost dead. I need to get out.
Oh no.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit.
Run, you little boy legs and run!
Uh-oh.
What about the goddess?
Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta be very careful. Oh god, they full healed.
Alex, do you have items to heal with?
I don't know. Do I? Okay, well one thumb's down, so that's good. I gotta get out. Roll away. No, away, I say. Away.
I just need to say that Kind's run cycle is so awkward looking.
How the fuck am I alive?
It works, but he's so awkward looking when he runs. It's everyone like he's holding his weapon like that. He just looking fucking goofy.
I just killed a whole bunch of enemies on the other side of the door here.
Ah, well done. Alright.
How do I, oh.
Physics!
There's the key.
Lady Furii is further within.
Wait, it's not done? Okay. It's ahead of us. Fuck y'all! No! No!
Oh dear. And this can't end nicely.
Oh god.
Oh no, does that remind me of the room in Drakengard 3?
Okay. I can still make it out of this alive, somehow. I know it.
With finesse.
Wait, is that a weapon No, okay, I thought I just saw like a weapon I could pick up or something. But nope. Why are they playing tricks on me?
Alas.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Lady Footy Eye's
I
chamber.
offer goldfish in these trying times.
Thank you. Thank you. Nom 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 nom. Tasty goldfish. Sonic rollerblade. Oh god, Kaim the Hedgehog. That's a cursed image that I never wanted.
Oh, Kai was blue like Sonic, so it checks out.
No! No!
No. He's what happened if you fuse Sonic and Shadow.
I can't deny what you say, but I hate the fact that it's true. Thank you, Noir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Yes, overwrite save data. I can't bleach my brain of what I think that just caused me more trauma than the entire first chapter combined. Anyways, we're done with chapter 1 now.
Stop!
Yep. It almost feels like a play right now, the way the cutscenes play now. Oh, okay. We're not done the castle just yet.
Nice. The boy!
Ow.
He's in New York.
Time!
Yep. He's calling my name.
Kaim! It's enough. He's dead.
I guess it is Kaim. I've heard it also as Kaim.
Full of bloodlust as always.
Yep.
But you helped me. Once again.
Yep, they have no idea. Kaim's trying to talk, but he can't.
Kaim! You cannot speak.
Yep. Got the
A pact.
pact seal on his tongue.
It's like Black Butler all over again.
The castle is no longer safe. I thought I would take Furry Eye to the elf village. Since the elves are bound to eternal neutrality, their village will be a safe haven from the Empire. While it may be dangerous to take the goddess from the castle, what else is there to do? Furry Eye is the goddess that protects the sacred seal. But before that, she was my betrothed. I will protect her. And what about you, Kaim? You once called Furry Eye your sister.
So wait, does Kaim not see Furry Eye as a sister then anymore? Something like that?
I think he still, like, cares about her and stuff, but, like, I think, like, he put aside, like, his, like, viewing her as family to just, like, I guess, like, protect her better somehow.
Got it. Chapter 1, verse 12. Yielding into Inuart, Kaim agrees to go with Furry Eye and Inuart to the elf village. Happy for the chance to travel with Furry Eye, Inuart sings a song. Little does he know that a false hope leads him. What is before them?
Perhaps we should celebrate.
Yep. And you are the bard.
The
That
usual
he
song.
is.
Mm-hmm. A false hope. I have a hunch that's not a good sign. You would guess right, Anders. You would guess right. Right. New free expedition is available. What is this?
Side quest, I believe.
I got it. So we got castle. So now we are in the map, so we can choose freely, I guess. So it seems we only really have chapter 1 or chapter 2. Well, at least start chapter 2. Yeah, and you are pretty talented in that department, in the music department. On the trail to the neutral elf villages, the small band and their escort of Union soldiers make camp. But then the dragon hears an ill-omened voice. The camp in the forest.
An ocean of blood flows. Is this war? Is it?
Clearly not. Oh boy, if soldiers acting like that about war, that's not a good sign for things to come.
I have to live, don't I? As the seal.
Yep, I let out a yawn.
What is
I
it?
let out the yawn.
They attacked the village of the elves. It may already be gone. I heard a voice. It would be better to go elsewhere.
Nonsense! The pact beast may have powers, but I believe only my own eyes. Come on! We're going to the village now!
No, Inuar?
Freyai,
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Well,
that's not true. You carry
He knows what he's doing. He's a bard.
We
Of
must
course he
find you a
knows.
place to rest.
I would not trust a bard with my own life. The only bard-like character that I trust is Claude von Regan. And even then, that's a very recent situation. Yeah, I'm tired though. Just long day and all that. So I'll do like one section of this and then I'll call it probably. Clouds of dark for her boat. What is it? You were saying something?
Oh, I was just saying Sleepy Time Junction.
Yeah. If Zeri was here, I'd be getting told to go to sleep. I think Zeri is also headed to sleep. Clouds of dark foreboding brood over the village of the elves. In the sky above the neutral lands, Time encounters Imperial forces amassed in preparation for assault. Oh, come on.
I am.
There we go. Never mind, it may be sooner. And we're in the air again.
We must cleanse the sky of these insects.
Submit to dragon.
Yep.
Dragon
on
to the man.
dragon out
The
of
old
the way.
legends have come alive.
I will. I will admit. I think between Angelus and Michael, not Mikhail. There's a Michael in Drakengard 3. They're similar, but I think I kind of prefer Michael a bit. It could also just be era of writing. Andros is still very good though.
Yeah.
Michael you don't have for very long. But like, he does fit snugly into, he was only there for 5 minutes! Are you neat? But Michael I think also just looks cooler to me. But Andros is still a very cool looking dragon.
Also, like, PlayStation 2 era. And all that.
Yeah, like, I have a soft spot for the PlayStation 2, but I'm also like, PlayStation 2 doesn't look that good. Some lead aged better than others. Honestly, though, the pre-rendered cutscenes in Drakengard 1 have aged pretty well, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it has aged very well, actually. Like, it's surprisingly well.
I was talking to my brother about that, actually, because, I was just showing him cutscenes from Drakengard 1, just so he could see the full scale of the insanity that is Drakengard 1. I think the thing that he commented on was that it's the dark shadows in the pre-rendered cutscenes are what helped it to stay like the dark shadows and arguably not that realistic of like lighting lends itself to like aging so well.
It was trying to be more, I guess,
my world is already
scary.
dead.
Maybe, but yeah, like just like that general like look of like darker lit environment, at least in like the pre-rendered cutscenes, just aged really well for some reason, and I couldn't really tell you why. But also I think that there's something in if you aren't being poetic, what was I gonna say? Well, I'm on delay, so I just saw him sing like his romantic music to Fury Eye. And it do be what he do. It genuinely makes me really sad that he seems to like that he seems to like genuinely love her and everything that happens.
Yeah, literally everything that happens, including one of the endings of the game.
Yeah.
What specific ending is specifically heart-wrenching?
Yes. I think it's ending B. Just kind of hit me on a oh no scale. Because of what happened in that ending.
I've actually never heard this song before. I think I've heard like the beginning of it, but listening to more of it, I liked it a lot. Wow.
You know, it is very good. It's very good soundtrack. I haven't heard a lot of the Drakengard 1 OST, but from what I have heard, it's like very good. But there's also like just some tracks, I guess, from like the cutscenes that were never released, and it makes a lot of people sad.
Yeah, like the opening cutscene never had its stuff released.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Why? It's so pretty."
I don't know. Swear be weird.
Yeah. Also, but I remember my words from earlier, which is that there's something timeless about the way like the pre-rendered cutscenes for the characters in Drakengard 1 look. But again, I can't really put my finger on why. There's just a certain look they have that just you don't see anymore. And like, for whatever weird reason, I genuinely want to kind of like be a game that looks like almost like 100%, but at least like 90% kind of like a PS2 game to some degree.
But like what you know from like this style here?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
There we go.
Almost dead. But I think also I'm just on. But when it comes to the development of video game graphics, I very much so lean heavily on a more realistic game. It's not objectively a better looking game.
Yeah.
I want more stylistic games, or I want more games that look like video games. And at the moment, like
Sly Coopers and whatnot.
I guess so, kind of. Or even like, I never actually played those games. I never actually played like Sly Cooper or Jack and Daxter, or even
I was just throwing something out.
Yeah, but that is a good point. Like the one game in particular that I point to at the moment as like a good example of a stylized game is Neo: The World Ends With You.
No. Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I've heard that. I haven't
playing
played
is
it
waiting
at all,
party
but...
at 2.
Hey Ari!
Hello.
Thank you for the raid, sweetie. Hope you're doing well. I'm getting my hand.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm getting my ass handed to me by a bunch of bats.
Here.
I'll be
must be.
fine. But definitely, like, I want to see more games that look like Neo: The World Ends With You, honestly. That game looks so dang cool. But also just like the 2D art that game, like the original game already had, just transferred really, really well to 3D, surprisingly. I was really impressed by that.
The World Ends With You is too jank in terms of the inputs for emulator play. Yeah, look, because it's like a rhythm-based RPG or something like that, right?
I don't think so. I mean, my brother would know more. At least for the original, the way it works is that you would I think like tap like button or like hit buttons for like you and your partner on like 2 different screens. Like it really it really used the original DS for the way it works, pretty much. Because I think how it works is that like you would have yourself and your partner. Not Grand Haven is that you control 2 characters at the same time on different screens.
Oh.
At least on like the original one.
Okay,
I never played it.
I can imagine why that would be an input nightmare then.
Yeah. Neo slightly doesn't have that. You just have each character on a different button. I mean, it's different. It's different altogether. But you can play Neo without playing the original Twilight. I didn't play the original Twilight, but I played Neo with my brother. If in the original game, or actually in both games, you share a health bar with all of your party members. So if one of you died, it's all over. There it is. That's Grand Haven. You control Neku, the main character, on the bottom screen using like the touchscreen, and you control your partner on the top screen using the buttons.
Got it.
Stuff. But in Neo, all of your characters just have you put like a little doodad on each to your on one of your characters, or one of like your party members, and then like you have them do a thing based on whatever your button input is, and stuff. So it's very different. It's a lot more streamlined than original Twilight, but also Neo Twilight I think is on Switch and PS4, maybe PS5. I'm not sure. Which is a very different console.
Very, very different.
Honestly, I feel like Twilight could have been really cool if it was ported to the Wii U, but the Wii U just had like such poor marketing that didn't really like.
Poor support and poor marketing. So I guess one goes hand in hand with the other.
Yeah, it's like, man, like the Wii U was such like a cool thing to me too. Like it had so much potential, and they just put in it like it just didn't work out. It makes me so sad.
Is the village safe?
It's like concepts were kind of revived, in the Switch with like the idea of like the screen like being like with the handheld thing with the screen and stuff. It's just not the same. Up.
Or at least it seems like it did a lot of damage.
Inuart, do not endanger yourselves for my sake.
5-hour stream, that's a lot, Starfish.
Strength and then Imperial troops are approaching the bridge to the forest. Okay. Kill them because that's all time really thinking about. In terms of solving those problems.
He just wants to commit a little murder. Murder.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine, Ari. If I'm not super talkative either, it's because I'm tired and I'm probably going to stop after this section here. It was a good. It's been a good time. It's been a good time. I've actually had fun, which is not something I expected for this game. That's for sure. I expected nothing but bad times from the start.
A message. The elf village has been found to the east.
But definitely, it's like I mean, Drakengard definitely just like throws you right in, but it doesn't really start getting like bad until probably like ending. Now, like the first round is
Let me just mount Dirge.
yeah. Commit dragon.
Yeah. Commit leave dragon. To be specific.
Yeah.
They cannot dare to come so far.
I'm not gonna lie. Since we were talking about Genshin earlier, it makes me laugh whenever I get a Genshin. It makes me giggle now. And I've got at least 2 Genshin ads on your stream. When I go through the page for it, considering our earlier conversation.
Yeah.
But anyway, back on Drakengard. I think, like, from what I know and recall, it doesn't really start getting, like, bad, as far as, like, oh no, all the time, until, like, the second route, I think? I mean, Route A is still a lot, but then Route B starts to really take things up a notch.
I'll keep that in mind, then. Yeah, I got a treasure box. Not sure what that was in there, but it was definitely not what I was expecting it to be. I'm just gonna run past all y'all. I don't need a fight yet. Looks super funky fresh. Sure, that's one way to describe Drakengard.
To a degree.
Yeah.
It's fresh in the sense that you can't really,
You can't find much like it.
yeah, it's really hard, it's really hard to, like, replicate, what it is as well.
Not hard to improve on what it did wrong, but really hard to replicate it on what it did right.
Yeah, but, definitely it's one of those, it's one of those series that, like, I think this is another thing that I go to start a lot of my sentences if I talk to my brother about this.
Yeah.
I
mean, you have someone to talk about this with. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. That, like, Drakengard and by extension Nier just has a very specific vibe and tone that you really can't replicate without either overdoing it or underdoing it. Specifically with Drakengard, Nier I'd say is a little more easy to like replicate, but still like tricky because of everything that happens.
It cannot be.
But with
I see it with my
Drakengard,
own
it's like
eyes, yet it cannot be.
you really can't unless you really like sat down with your guitar or like just down with the entire dev team. Like, what was your thought process on all of this?
Yes, that was the thought process. Just yes. Also, okay.
Well,
section done. I am tired. There's need nappy time. There's needs nap.
Go to bed. Go sleepy.
Everyone
Go to
tells me
bed.
to go to bed all the time. I wonder if there's any correlation between it and my constant yawning during streams.
Who knows? I have a terrible influence. Like if it were me, I'd be like, stay up late with me. But
I got work
don't
at like
sleep.
7:30ish tomorrow, so I can't stay
know,
up
go to bed.
late. Yeah.
But
Let's, like, let me
I
just
can't
make
say
sure
anything
the game is
considering
safe.
that.
Let's just make sure a game is safe.
Yeah.
You obtain the weapon Tyrant's Hammer,
Like-
the magic attack, and a handful of lightning. So that's a new weapon.
Heck. I can't say anything considering I have stayed up till like 1 a.m., maybe 2 a.m. on days where I work.